Good evening guys, Mark again with another waffle. Again, it's still raining. It's been absolutely horrendous weather-wise today. Sorry about the flicker, but that's that light I've got up there. I've got a light bouncing off the side of the shed here, just try and give it a bit of to light me up a little bit. Don't know if that's a bit better. So, was it better like that? No, not quite. I think it's affecting the flickering, so I do apologise. I was just watching Uncle Willie smoking that cigar, that Underground 10 all decked out, I think it was called, something like that, all decked up, I don't know. I thought I had one myself, or an Underground, which apparently I haven't. I've just been checking out one of my Tupperdoors. It's got a load of odds and sods of cigars. It's got about 34 different cigars in it, different sizes, different lengths, different gauges. You know, I've got some Coronas in there. I got a couple of what look like Panatellas, all different things in there, going up to the Asylum April Fool's cigar, and we all know how big that is. So I've grabbed a cigar which I didn't know nothing about. And I couldn't work out the because they've got about 4 cigars. Couldn't work out relate what even the word said, what the band's word on them. So I've actually got one called, and I'll show you this. Sorry about the lighting again. I didn't know, couldn't work out what it was. Just bring that camera a bit closer, guys. Try and get the see if it helps with the helps for you guys. This band, it's actually a Cornelius Anthony cigar. It's a Nicaraguan cigar. Been going since around 1860 by the Bailey family. And as you can, I don't know if you can see how dark that cellophane's gone. I've had this cigar a while. Just put that back over there again. So it might help with the coloration of this cellophane wrapper. It's what size is this? It's a 5.5 by 46 cigar. So it's they call it a Corona Gordo, whatever. Plant medium to full strength. It's got a binder of a American binder of a unspecified leaf with a Nicaraguan filler and a Mexican San Andreas wrapper. Yeah, and apparently it's now done by the grandson of Stephen Anthony Bailey, who set up the business. And apparently Stephen Anthony Bailey had a dog called Oscar. And I believe Mr. Bailey, who set up the business, had his nickname was Mr. Sugars, or Sugars, and that's senior on the lower band here. It says Senor Sugars, so Mr. Sugars, I presume, or I think that's what it means anyway. So that was his nickname. I'm just gonna unwrap this, and you might be able to see. Let's just take that off there again. See if it makes you can see how yellow that cellophane is. It's really dark. Excuse me, guys. It's a real typical San Andreas wrapper, really dark chocolate. Yeah, it's just like not what I said. It's just one of 34 different varieties I happen to have in this Tupperdoor. So I'm not using a V cut on this. I'm going to use my Paleo. These which I started to collect, thanks to Simon. bit like Uncle Willie with his pipes. You're going to get me into a lot of trouble, Uncle Willie, I tell you. Because me and that strawberry, that Savinelli Faglio, it's a strawberry one anyway. Fantastic looking pipe. But an expensive pipe, so I'm going to have to wait on that one for a while. And that shape, Yumpo shape, I'm not sure it's a 614. Cheers, by the way. I've got a bit of bourbon and soda tonight. Apparently this cigar took 3 years to develop. I had some fun trying to find out any information on that, but that's the information I found. So I think I got this from I got the information from Cigar Place. I don't think they ship to us in the UK. I'm just going to give this, just snip the end of this off. Not the perfect cut, a little bit wonky. I don't know if you can see that label, that band now. I mean, he's got right at the top here, you might not be able to see it, Cornelius Anthony, but that looks like CL to me. Don't know. Uncle Willie, if you can enlighten me a little bit more about this brand. But like I said, it's the only one I've got. So I'm going to give it a cut, let's give it a light. Nice to see the YTPC generosity again on Uncle Willie's video. I mean, Uncle Willie likes a good strong cigar. I think that Undercrown might have been a bit of a punchy cigar. So I was sorting out my cigars in that Tupperware. Actually went on to, instead of writing them all down, I've done it on a voice record, and then I'm going to write it down and make a note of what's in there. I know there's some there's 2 bundles in there I've got, which are from Tobacco de Aragon, which is there's a Churchill, the bundle of Churchills unbanded. I think they're the Nicaraguan, their own Nicaraguan make, and there's some about 6 or 7 of the 7 Potencias, and then you've got the 34, excuse me, odds and sods of everything. A couple of Oliva G's in there, a couple of Fuentes, Can ones, or they pronounce it, or it's pronounced. There's a spark plug by CIO. There's a couple of there's a year the Wabbit from Nevada. Yeah, there's absolutely all sorts in there. There's a couple of Karen burgers, Balmoral, a couple of Balmoral cigars in there. Oh, I forgot to say, happy hump day to you guys earlier. Bit late, I know. I was late in the afternoon for you guys over the pond. Late afternoon. 4:30, 3:30, something like that. I get what I think is peppered on there. Retrohale wasn't I wouldn't recommend in full vegetable on this. It does tickle the old hair nostrils. Just let that put that down for a minute and let it settle. I just subscribed late, I know, to the Carolina Rose. So cheers everybody. A bit late on that one, I do apologise. I was going to get that tin of orchard mist out, wasn't I? But actually, to tell you the truth, I actually forgot about it this afternoon. And we've had some nice time with the missus. I call her my missus even though we're not married, but we've been together 26 years. Yeah, and people are going to say, well, you put a ring on a finger and all that. Hang on guys, just got to move this camera a little bit. It's just timing for us really, you know, it's just one of the things. And at the end of the day, you know, a ring and a bit of paper doesn't change the way I feel about her, you know, love her to bits. Oh, nice bit of bourbon in that. Oh, man. That 4 Roses, that's good. Even with that bit, even with the soda in it. Phew. Yeah. Thanks again, Bob. Oh, man, I'm going to get myself another bottle of that. Woo-wee. I'm really liking that. Might be able to hear the rain, guys. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be tasting with the San Andreas wrapper. I think it's supposed to be spicy, or was it just a little bit of pepper? To me, it's, I'd say a bit of pepper. Mostly you got a bit of typical earthy, leathery, you know, woodsy sort of flavours you get from a cigar anyway. So you get typical Nicaraguan flavours from the fella. Definitely, I'd say definitely medium to, I won't say full. Well, not at the moment anyway. I said when you just lift, as you know, Johnny just lit it, so at the moment I'd say it's a medium strength cigar. Mrs. is watching telly, she's watching a programme called Fortune Hotel. Yeah, loads of people who don't need money are going to win money, or people who don't look like they need money are going to win money. Stuck on a Caribbean island somewhere. You know, just trying to do each other, stitch each other up, you know, typical sort of things when people, when it comes to money, root of all evil, as we say. Oh man, I know we're going on about it guys, but that 4 Roses. Now if you know a bourbon better than that, I do like that sweetness. You get a bit of sweetness in that 4 Roses. Definitely not the sugars from the soda, because the soda is a, you know, it's a sugar-free soda, but oh, that's nice. Caramel, toffee, sort of flavours from that bourbon. That's really good stuff. So if you've not tried that, guys, I recommend it. Back to the studying tomorrow. I was going to do a bit more today, but this afternoon, but I decided, you know, give my brain a rest today, and then get back to it tomorrow. Like I said, I think I've got either 5 or 7 more modules to do on security side of things before I start my course. But it's like I said before, it's work I've got to do before I actually start my course. Otherwise, if you don't do the work, then obviously you've got to notify them as well through the app. Let your moths in now. Oh, very moth. It looks like a cricket or something, or a locust. Don't you? A small thing. So yeah, don't notify them, and if you don't complete the course before you go, they cancel your course, and you have to pay about £180 to redo it or rebook it. And the way bookings are at the moment, you know, you could be waiting 2 months or more. I was watching DJ Audits again. You know, the guy who does the drone flying. I think that bloody cricket over it is. It's like in me lamp. I've got a lamp behind just behind the camera here. I think that might be encouraging him in. I've got a yeah, I was watching DJ Audits, and again the security personnel. I'll get you. I think it was from a oh, what was it? It's an animal. I think it was an animal testing place. I can't remember where it was, but it's only been up today, so if you want to look at it. And I'm sure the security guards were East Timor guys. And I get along with East Timor guys, no problem. That's why my last job, I've a lot of them are my friends. But these guys, thick as 2 short planks. Sorry, just had a bit of a notification there, I had to dismiss. Thick as 2 short planks they were. They said to the guy who's, oh, we'll shoot, I'll get my gun and shoot your drone down, you know. And he's adamant, you know, I'm not messing, I get my gun and shoot you, you know. And then one of the bosses come out with some guy standing there like this, you know, big fat guy. Wasn't built big, he was just a big fat guy, you know, but he's standing there. And the amount of people who stand behind these bosses that come out, and they're like this, you know, folding their arms, pushing their muscles out, you know. Numpties, absolute numpties. You know, as if, you know, that's going to make a difference to what you're doing. You know, whether it's private property or not, you know, they don't control the airspace. Whether they like it or not, they're going to have to learn and get to know what the laws are in the country. And this other guy said, oh, you're trespassing, I'll get separate video, by the way, sorry. I'll get you arrested. Believe you me, I'll get you arrested for trespass. Trespass in the UK is a civil matter. Police won't do nothing. It's a civil matter. So obviously he didn't know what the rules and what the law was on trespass. I'm sure some of these security guys just make up what they think they know. Yes, what they think they know, not what they actually know. You get the odd one. You only seem to get the odd one that knows what the score is about filming and people with cameras, and you know, it'd be a when these cameras got a zoom zoom lens on it like a video camera, or which is what DJ Audits uses, and I don't like it. I was filming another one today. He was filming some place that was unloading some stuff. I think it was like something to do with airlines. These cargo containers or whatever they had. The place looked a bit of a mess, and it was like one lorry in and one lorry out. So another lorry turned up and blocked off an exit, side road, and he was in I think he was in an 18 ton, and ended up parking on double yellow lines as well. So because he blocked the exit off to this side road, yeah. And then the guys inside were calling DJ all the names under the sun, which I don't want to repeat. What's wrong with people? You don't want to be filmed, and they're coming up to, I don't want to be filmed, I don't want to be on, oh, you're filming, yeah, I don't want to be on that camera. So while they come up to him and they're giving it all this and, giving it all that, like, don't want to be on camera, why are you approaching the guy who's filming? Yeah. Jesus. Just don't get it. Don't want to be on camera, walk away. Might get involved in a discussion, or say heated discussion. That's because you don't like being filmed. At the end of the day, the guy's filming from the public place, and there's nothing you can do about it. And they keep saying, oh, how would you like it if I come to your house and started filming, blah 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 blah, it's your place of work, okay, you're entitled, But like I said before, once you step out your home, your privacy's out the window, whether it's a private business or not, there's nothing you can do about it under current laws. The airspace is controlled by the Civil Aviation Authority, and they tell the zone flyers whether they can or cannot fly. You get an app and it tells you. It comes up in different zones. You could get so much of flight restrictions, which are in yellow. No fly zones will come up in red. And if you do try flying in them red zones, your drone knows, and it won't go through that red zone. Just don't understand what it is with people. If it looks like they got something to hide. Another one once where he was filming a independent car dealer. He went in and a car dealer come out, giving it all that, He wasn't nasty or horrible, but he said it would have been nice if you'd asked us first and all that. But the trouble is, you go in and ask somebody for, or arrange a meeting or a viewing or whatever you would call it. We tidy everything up, and he's an auditor. He films on the go, on the fly, as they say. And one of the guys who claimed to work for the car dealership didn't actually work for the car dealership. He cleans cars around the back. He didn't actually work for the dealership, and he claimed he did. And he was a bit of an idiot, let's say. I mean, if your drone is under 250 grams and the DJI Mini 4 Pro is 249, I believe, you can fly virtually anywhere you want. And they've changed a lot of rules now. Even the crowd rules, where you can fly with crowd rules now, have changed. Notification there. It's just, I don't understand why people don't check the rules and regulations on drones, and before start spouting off, they're coming out with their businesses, what are you doing filming, blah blah blah. And I must say 80% of people I've seen when these guys do the auditing or flying their drones and whatever, everyone goes off the hook straight, fly off the handle straight away. guy tells him I'm doing a video for my own benefit, you know, he gets paid for it, because obviously the more views he gets, the advert goes out, and that's how he gets paid. He tells them we go onto social media, and they ask him what his channel's for, which I guess understand, he doesn't agree. He says you'll find it if you need it, you know. Because if he's telling him, he's opening himself to all sorts of you know, remarks in there from the company, going to slag him off and all that, you know. But he films things, and he's like, he's an auditor, so he's showing the good and the bad, and he films it as is. You know, like I said, that aerospace place, what I was doing the cargo containers, crap everywhere. It looked like a mess, and the people working for the place, oh, nothing to do with me, and passing the buck. That sort of institution, I say it was. You know, just think of a monkeys. What time are we on, guys? 26 minutes already. Oh, guys work there. They didn't give a monkeys. Not my problem. You know, place it looked like a shithole, let's be honest. Oh. And also you can see it from public. It wasn't a way. It's in the eye of public, you know, something. It wasn't, you know, the business might have been private. It was on a industrial estate, so anybody going past it would have seen it. So Wednesday, Thursday tomorrow. Not much planned for the weekend. Well, I'll be studying over the weekend, looking that way. It looks like we got this weather for a few days. It's a nice band on the cigar, by the way. I'll be one to keep. Tobacco Pipes' Mark. Got to do Tobacco Pipes International. Mark's put a video out. It's a nice gold and black band. I think I'm going to finish this and have a bit more, guys. I might dig out an Orchard Mist tomorrow, but I might be smoking another cigar, I don't know. Mr. said, oh, I got a cigar today, what do you want another one for? One of a pipe. I'm trying to get through some of these odd cigars I've got, so we can put more of my favourite cigars in there, in the place, you know. I must be nearly 50 odd cigars in there, you know. Which I've got a couple of bundles in there. I think one's, like I said earlier on, I think the tobacco there at Aragon, 7 Potencies, and the their own Nicaraguan cigars. Must be about a dozen of each, and just get them smoked. Or I'll certainly get rid of the certainly smoke the singles, get them out of the way. Right, guys, I wish you all the best. Take care, be safe, get well soon for some of you. Excuse me. Sorry guys, I inhaled some of that then. Better. And also, I'll see you on the next Welsh's Waffle, more likely tomorrow. Don't know what I'll be smoking, so it could be interesting. Stay tuned and see what I'm smoking tomorrow, guys. Thanks for joining me, as usual. Thanks to all my subs, and thanks for all the comments. And I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Have a great evening. Ta-ra now.